Well, that's what we are trying to find now. The more we get, the more information we get about the balance, whether they are dead or alive, and where they are. And the important thing about we insisting on the in-betweens, going in-betweens, especially NGOs from the United Nations, is the credibility of persons that will be talking to federal government.
So clearly there are negotiations happening between the federal government and Boko Haram.
Yeah.
What was Boko Haram given in exchange for the release of the girls?
This one I don't know until I go back. I said they were released on the morning I left. And this is not something we will discuss on the telephone. Until I go back, I will receive a formal briefing on how the negotiations went.
Because the situation was very unclear from the Nigerian government side. There were reports that 4 Boko Haram leaders had been released, and then there were counter reports from the government that said that this was not the case.
Well, you see, you are ahead of me. So when I go back, I will find out the written confirmation of how it all went.
Now, one of your big election pledges was to tackle corruption, and this drive has seen you jail judges and police chiefs, even your own former national security advisor. What was the problem, as you saw it, with corruption in Nigeria?
Well, I think I will tell you what we clearly understand. The foreign companies, especially oil prospection and development companies, have been in Nigeria for about 2 generations, 40 years and above and so on. So they know the environment. They know the state that long. They continue to invest because they know the potentialities Nigeria has in oil and gas, and the capacity of their people to learn and work hard. That's why they are still prospecting in Nigeria and so on. But the thing the Nigerian government will do is to secure the environment. Unless the environment is secured, then unfortunately the investments wouldn't be coming in.
Recently, your wife criticised your choices for top jobs, and you responded by saying, "I don't know which party my wife belongs to, but she belongs to my kitchen and my living room." What did you mean by that, sir?
I'm sure you have a house. You know where your kitchen is. You know where your living room is.
Yes.
And I believe your wife is to look after that, even if she is working.
And so that is your wife's function. It is to
yes, to look after me.